Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames. If you're new, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. So guys, yes, my upload time is rather unusual, and for those who know, okay? So this is the way it's gonna be. I don't know for how long, for how short, or if it's gonna be permanently, okay? But just know that I'm just gonna upload some videos, once feelings permits me to, because I have to keep moving, irrespective of the pain and the grief. I know that I have to keep moving. So let's get into this video. Okay. Now also remember to subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notification bell. Remember, sometimes I know that you guys don't remember to like the video, and no, it's nothing personal, but please like the video, because the more you like the video, the more the algorithm pushes the video and others get to see it. Because we've been doing a very good job of that, and many people have been, watching my videos and looking into the facts for themselves as it relates to Ye and other things. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about Ye's sister-in-law, Angelinacensori, because she has been rocking a new look. And while I understand that people do things solely for themselves, I'm wondering if this new look is in like a rebellion in support of Ye. That's what I'm wondering. Because as you guys know, Ye gets blamed for everything. If it rains, blame Ye. We're in Diddy's season, so we may see Diddy getting some of that blame, even when he's not guilty. He gets blamed for everything. I'm gonna keep it real because, that's just who I've always been. People believe that because Diddy is, the focus and center of everything, everyone should talk about him unpleasantly always. And that's not, for me, that's not how I work, okay? When there's something to say, when there's something to dismiss, I'm gonna do it if he's not wrong. About, some allegations, I'm gonna say, you know what? He did not do that. If there's enough evidence supporting that he did not do that, right? Now, when we talk about these things, a lot of people tend to have a misconception that, you're defending someone that has done horrible things. And that's not the case. We have to ensure that people, the right people, are held accountable so that we do not have innocent people, we do not have innocent bystanders getting caught in a crossfire. That's just it, okay? Now, as I was saying, I've been observing Bianca Censori's sister, Angelinacensori, changing up the look because she's a model, and with models, sometimes they give themselves that new look. But I'm just looking at her look and I'm wondering if it is a case that, her switching up the look is in rebellion in terms of supporting her brother-in-law, because we've been seeing her with shorter hair, a little bit bolder makeup in a sense, and she has always dressed skimpy, but I know that because she's now, on social media posting more, you may get blamed for that too, and say, people may say that he's the one who is influencing her to, or forcing her to dress like that, but no. It's just a thing, with them. The other sister, that is the nurse, tends to be a bit more on the reserved side, but I've been observing Angelinacensori for the past 2 to 3 weeks with a new look. She has cut the hair and she has been, posting more on her main page. Normally she would post on her Instagram story. We're not getting so much Instagram story as we once used to. We're just getting more of her posting on her main page. And I think that's really good for people to really truly get a sense of who she is, her sense of style, and how it's, connects with her sister, Bianca Censori, because you can definitely tell that they share a lot of similar interests in terms of styling and all of that. So I'm just wondering, I'm seeing where, as I've said, her look is different. She's cut the hair, no longer rocking, that lengthy hair that she normally does. And it seems as though she's just, being more comfortable with the attention We know that as a model, yes, oftentimes you get that attention with photo shoots and all, but I'm not talking about that type of attention. Remember that they're with Ye, and once you're with Ye, the media outlets are going to focus on you every time you move. They're going to be sure to move with you, even if you do not like it. So I'm just saying, we've been getting more of her. I genuinely like it because I believe that people will slowly get to realize that, hey, it's not a Ye doing Bianca stuff thing. It's just, what the girls like for themselves. Now, saying that, I'm not dismissing the fact that Ye may very well, give his input to Bianca. I'm not dismissing that. I'm just saying Bianca has her own little thing going. So with her sister coming out now, it will, shed some light on the sisters and their likes and dislikes. And maybe that will help people to look closer into the facts instead of, holding you accountable for everything, even if it's rain. Also, I like that Angelinacensori is branching out. I believe it's good. And it can also possibly get her some more bookings with some reputable agencies. I pray that she stays out of, the toxic model world, because there's two sides to it. There's a point wherein models are treated with respect, and there's, depending on the agency or brand that you're working with, they may treat you as a cold statistic. So I pray that she never gets to experience any of that. But I do believe that with Ye being in the family, no one in the United States is going to want to take such bold risk, such bold attempt. Now, I'm also wondering if we're going to see more attacks on Bianca, because the focus at this point is to get Bianca frustrated so that she leaves Ye. If Bianca gets frustrated and leaves Ye will not have any witness to any suspicious activities around him, unless he's very quick on his. In the same sense that he was quick to expose Harley Pasternak. Yes, they're still going after Ye because, Ye said that he was going to go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people, so they're still going after him. If you guys remember, while Bianca was away with her family, Ye had his friends, 88 Keys. He had Chance the Rapper and a few others, just being extra pairs of eyes for him, because he knows that once, it gets quiet. And when I say once it gets quiet, I'm talking about the lawsuits. Once the lawsuits gets a bit quiet, that's when the physical attempts comes in. People tend to think that, Ye is just this horrible person. No, they consistently make attempts after this man's life. He has proven that on numerous occasions, and other people in his circle, they really have witnessed that as well. They thought that at first when he said it, because there are people in his circle talking about it, because when he first spoke about it, many people thought that, you know what? You said something, ain't no way what you said can be that severe, right? But, they know that it would have gotten him canceled, but they had no idea that it would have got to the point where there would be literally a manhunt out to get him under the most Decay way. And when I say Decay way, you know how they take out people in Hollywood? Yes. And this is why when we heard he was on the nitrous oxide, I definitely stood up and speak out about that, because we know that that would have been a prelude to get to him. So he's no longer on it. Ye listened. He listened to us. Even though, he had 88 Keys and everyone there, but still yet, it's not a good thing. So he listened to us because, we've been saying that that's just going to give them a prelude to take him out, because you can definitely tell that they want to, providing that you're paying attention. But I know that some people are going to believe that, this is just women coming up with genuine issues. If Lauren Pachetta's lawsuit and this current lawsuit doesn't speak volume to let you know that something very sinister is going on with this man, I just hope that you're never faced with his situation. Actually, I hope that no one is ever faced with that, because that is absolutely no life to be living. And if you think that he put himself in that position, I'm gonna have to say, shame on you. No one puts themselves in such situation. That's literally a terrorist attack on this man that people keeps supporting on a day-to-day basis. Make no mistakes, he's not free from blame. He's definitely not perfect. But the things that they're coming with, the things that they want us to believe that he has been involved in, that's definitely not the case. And there's one instance that we can use to prove that that's not the case, and that is when he was being investigated. Yes, yes, honey. Rolling Stones did a thorough investigation, and so too did Adidas. So if any of the things that Lauren Frechetta claims in her lawsuit were even half true, you know that that would have triggered Homeland Security to investigate him, and chances are they might have as well. Sometimes they conduct these investigations and we are not aware of them, but it's just that, it was done in such a way, in a tactful manner, that the information did not reach the public. And once they find nothing really, we're not going to hear anything. So, I mean, I can't wait to see what happens next, because as I've been telling you guys, the attacks are going to stop. The attacks against him, they're going to stop. Ye is going to realize that, he's leading people down the wrong path. And that is why they honeycombed his mind, because they know that he was sent here on a special mission. If you haven't seen Cat Williams, I've been catching up on quite a few Cat Williams interview over the years. And there's something, I caught an interview most recently with Cat Williams and Sloan Bella saying the same thing. If you promote God, if you promote gospel, you automatically become an enemy. That is not something that is acceptable in Hollywood. Even if they're going to pretend as though, yes, we believe in this. No, it is something, even if they put up a church and they tell you that they're going to have the best pastor and speaker, you best believe that that church is a front. It's not really a church. These people, they don't like God. They don't believe in God. And the more you strengthen your faith and your belief in God, it's the more they're out to get you. So Ye definitely stir up some, storm, some drama there. When he was having his Sunday service, he automatically became public enemy number one. So as Sloan said, it's a team of people attacking him. It's not just an individual. I've seen people saying that, it's Kim Kardashian and her family. And I want to tell you that if it is Kim Kardashian and her family, it doesn't start nor stop there. Also, the second thing that I'm going to say is that if it is Kim and her family, well, they are basically digging themselves ditch, because those 4 kids that Ye has, those kids are going to get older and they're going to find out the truth of what Hollywood has really done to their father. And at that point, we know that it's just not going to be a regular day, because already we can see the energy of those kids. So it's not as though these people are doing anything that they're going to get away with. They think that they have gotten away today, but they're not going to get away with it, okay? Everything that you do has consequences. You may get away from the legal system, but there's also spiritual consequences. Well, we're going to leave that at that. We were here to talk about Bianca Censori, but at the end of the day, what we discussed in this video, it all connects, okay? So that's all I want to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what are your thoughts while you're at it. Remember to thumbs up, subscribe, stay safe, and see you guys later. Bye, guys.